Ben Shelton warns Nick Kyrgios ahead of Aryna Sabalenka match. Ben Shelton has declared Aryna Sabalenka the best player in women's tennis and expects Nick Kyrgios to have a tough job when he meets the Belarusian tennis star in the battle of the sexes. Last weekend, Shelton, Kyrgios, Sabalenka and Naomi Osaka went to Atlanta for an exhibition event. After 2 singles matches, the participants also played a mixed doubles match as Shelton teamed up with Sabalenka, while Kyrgios shared the same side of the net with Osaka. After the event was over, the Australian and the Belarusian appeared as guests on Piers Morgan and Censored to discuss their upcoming match, scheduled for December 28 in Dubai. This year, Sabalenka went a full season as the world number 1, made 3 Grand Slam finals, and won her 4th Grand Slam title at the US Open. On the other side, Kyrgios appeared in just 5 main-level matches, with his last coming at the Miami Masters. The 2022 Wimbledon finalist is currently ranked at number 672 in the world. Sharing his thoughts on the upcoming battle of the sexes, Shelton admitted that he plans to watch the match. And he also showed some respect for the current WTA world number 1. Shelton: "It is going to be tough for Kyrgios against the best player in the world, Sabalenka. I was with both of them last weekend and it's going to be tough for him. You know, he has a court that I think is 9% smaller. He only has 1 serve, she has 2. And obviously she's the best player in the world right now. She's very strong from the baseline. You're taking away the weapon of his first serve. So I think it's going to be an interesting match. It's definitely something I would tune into," Shelton told Front Office Sports. Sabalenka noted that she would do her best to beat the Australian, while the 2022 Wimbledon runner-up admitted to feeling a lot of pressure, but also feeling excited about the match. In the twilight of another thrilling tennis season, the sports spotlight shifts from Grand Slams and ATP titles to something equal parts circus, spectacle and strategic duel, the Battle of the Sexes exhibition between Nick Kyrgios and Aryna Sabalenka. Gone are the days when tennis news was only about who lifted trophies. Now even an exhibition match gives rise to sharp narratives, unexpected commentary and playful yet pointed predictions. And at the center of the latest buzz isn't even one of the 2 combatants. It's Ben Shelton, the fiery young American whose words crackled through the tennis world like a forehand ripped down the line. Tennis World USA +1. Shelton, fresh from a season that saw him ascend into the ATP's elite, reaching as high as number 9 and breaking new ground for American men, weighed in with striking candor about what lies ahead for Kyrgios in his unique showdown with Sabalenka. What he offered wasn't just prediction but warning. This is no easy ride for the Australian wildcard. TennisUpToDate.com. The reason Shelton's words carry weight is simple. He's not just any observer. He's an active top 10 player, a peer who trains and travels the circuit, and someone who knows both Kyrgios and Sabalenka from recent exhibitions. In Atlanta, where the quartet of tennis personalities, Shelton, Kyrgios, Sabalenka, and Naomi Osaka, gathered for a showcase event, Shelton saw firsthand how these dynamics could play out on a court. His assessment was clear and grounded in specifics. Kyrgios is walking into an event tailor-made to challenge him. The exhibition's modified rules, which reportedly include a 9% smaller court for Kyrgios and a restriction to just 1 serve compared to Sabalenka's 2, make for an intriguing twist designed to level a perceived competitive imbalance. But to Shelton, it's not about leveling the playing field so much as recognizing how significant that imbalance may already be in Sabalenka's favor. Tennis World USA +1. "She's the best player in the world right now," Shelton said with both admiration and a tinge of realism. "You're taking away the weapon of his first serve. So I think it's going to be an interesting match." The emphasis wasn't dismissive, far from it, but it was honest and strategic. Kyrgios's serve, after all, is his signature weapon. Without it firing on all cylinders, he can no longer overwhelm opponents with blistering aces and free points. And with Sabalenka's baseline power and precision, that matters. TennisUpToDate.com. What makes Shelton's warning stand out is the layered context around Kyrgios's recent form. Once a fearsome force capable of dismantling top competitors on grass and hard courts alike, Kyrgios has endured a turbulent and inconsistent period, battling injury, motivation dips, and extended time off tour. In 2025 he managed only a handful of competitive singles matches, his ranking having slumped dramatically after months in recovery from wrist and knee setbacks. Tennis 365. Contrast that with Sabalenka, who stands as the undisputed number 1 in women's tennis, a powerhouse with multiple Grand Slam crowns, a towering presence from the baseline, and the confidence of an athlete at the peak of her powers. This isn't mere hype. She has repeatedly proven she can dominate top competitors and impose her physical brand of tennis. Yahoo Sports. Shelton's words carry a double edge. They underscore Sabalenka's threat and subtly remind the world that even in a spectacle match, elite athletic performance still matters. For Kyrgios, this is about more than just entertainment. It's a test of adaptability, focus, and tactical precision under altered conditions. And yet, there's beauty in the uncertainty. The Battle of the Sexes format, named after the historic Billie Jean King vs. Bobby Riggs match from 1973, thrives on unpredictability and narrative tension. Sabalenka has publicly embraced the idea of showcasing the strength, entertainment value, and competitiveness of women's tennis, treating the match as both homage and modern assertion. Kyrgios, for his part, sees it as a spectacle, one he insists will be fun and spirited regardless of outcome. Yahoo Sports. Shelton's remarks then become more than a simple prediction. They are a narrative touchstone, one that invites fans and commentators alike to consider what sport means when tradition, performance, reputation, and showmanship collide. It also reflects a broader dynamic in tennis today. Players are no longer just competitors on court, but storytellers, commentators, and contributors to the public discourse surrounding the sport. In this battle, Kyrgios isn't merely facing Sabalenka. He's facing a living, breathing conversation about gender dynamics, competitiveness, entertainment, and legacy. Shelton's warning, that it's going to be tough for him, rings out not as derision, but as a reminder that even the boldest challenges should be met with respect for the opponent and humility before the game. Tennis Temple. As December 28 looms in Dubai, the stakes may not be a ranking point or trophy, but something perhaps more ephemeral yet equally compelling. Pride, narrative, and a reminder that tennis is always evolving. Whether viewers watch for the humor, the spectacle, or the strategic chess match unfolding point by point, Shelton's warning gives them something real to latch onto. A reminder that, for all the glitz and innovation, true competition still has its roots in respect, preparation, and recognition of one's adversary.